There is absolutely an event that's going to take place. Now, I've heard multiple things from multiple people about solar flares or solar flash, or there's all kinds of things. There's all kinds of prophecy about this out there. Um, I can only give what I've received and what I experienced. And I say experience because I feel like any prophecy that hasn't been directly experienced through your physical vessel is not that accurate. Um, because we experience the truth through us, not from outside of us. And that even includes channeled information from other beings. If you haven't personally experienced it, I would not put that much faith or trust into it. Um, because I will say this, I have experienced what is going to happen. We exist within a universe of duality. It was created to experience duality. The template of duality that was created to experience it, to experience what we wanted to experience in this universe, that template is coming to an end. Now, usually, when a universe has fulfilled and done everything it wanted to do, um, or all the experiences that we were meant to have in that universe have been experienced, then that universe ends. It literally integrates back into creation, back into the whole of creation. Well, this universe and the divine mother of this universe, um, she chose to switch the template because of through our asking. We wanted to experience this universe in a new way, which has never been done before in creation. And through the asking of that, of course, like anything within creation, what we desire, we receive. And so what's happening is that we have been in the process for the last 10,000 years literally healing all of um, we've been literally healing all of the effects of duality that we experienced within this universe. It started, yeah, it literally started 10,000 years ago. Um, and we've been experiencing the condensed realities of duality on the earth. And there are very valid reasons for this, but I'm not going to make this video that long. I will talk about it later. But this is what I experienced firsthand. I experienced I've known I've already received the information through me, through my own divine knowing, and experienced um what all of this is. Like, I had to do all the healing for this to receive this information, to be, like I said, I only speak from my own embodied experience. I do not speak from things that were given to me outside of myself. The collective of Dragon Mothers, the Council of Dragon Mothers that I channel is a part of me. I'm a part of the Council of the Dragon Mothers. That is why I channel them, because we are a collective consciousness. Um, so I'm not big on listening to other people outside of me give me information. I believe that we were in a space where we needed that about 5 years ago, maybe even a couple years ago, but we no longer need that. Our own divine knowing we are meant to experience, and we will as we embody grace. That's a whole nother video. I just recently made a video about that, so you can check that one out too. Um, so, what I experienced was this: everything is happening through us. So we know from information that we've received that everything is happening through us. And we know all the knowing exists within us. So if that is true, then that means that what's coming from within us is directly correlated to the truth. Um, I'm not going to justify. I was just going to just try to justify my experience, and I'm not going to do that. This is what I experienced. There's a moment where the template switches and we go back into the template of original creation and we experience original creation in this universe. That means our truest divine nature we experience in this universe, right? So we're moving from the template of duality into the template of original creation to experience the template of original creation, which is our truest divine nature, in the physical tactility of this beautiful, amazing, freaking universe. And that is what's going to happen. Right now, I did not look into a time because that's another thing. I don't like to do time predictions because things can change in an instant with depending on what frequency we're at and where we're at in our own embodiment of our own truth and divine nature. So I'm not going to do that. But we are being prepared. And the way that we prepare for what's going to happen with the least amount of basically casualties is to embody grace. And like I said, I already made a video about grace. But this is what I experienced from the Creator, the source of all life, the Divine Mother, the Creator of all creation. From her, through this universe, through Earth, and through the hearts of every human being. Human beings are very important. They were literally created for this process, for the template switch. That's why our bodies are set up to be like complete alchemical vessels. We're literally meant to integrate and dissolve the effects of duality and to bring forth the template of original creation. We anchor it in through us, and then boom. So what I experienced was this. I experienced this plasmic diamond light moving through humanity and into the hearts of every being in this universe, through every planet, through every star, through every being through this universe, as a whole field, right? So it originates through Gaia, through Mother Earth, through every human heart, and then expands out as a grid over this universe. And in that moment, it's like I can't even explain the frequencies that it's like I can't articulate that. But what happens is that there's a moment of stillness, a moment of silence, and I don't know how long that silence is going to happen, because I experienced this within probably like a 20-minute period. I'm sure that I don't know how long it's going to happen. Anyways, that happens, and there's this, I would say, the quiet before the dawn, the stillness before the dawn, and boom, the template switches, and we remember her, we remember ourselves, we remember everything, we remember who we are. It's happening. It really is happening. It's happening.